Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just Chat. I'm playing Dark Souls 2, Scarlet First Sin Strength build. Now, off camera, I decided to go and do some grinding. The reason being is just, I wanted to play Dark Souls 2, but I didn't want to make videos of it some minutes ago. So I decided to farm all of the weapons that I still, or just about all of the weapons that I still needed, or like that I could collect by getting rare drops. One of the things that I got is the Foot Soldier Sword, which is a normal straight sword, but it has a thrusting attack. It also has craptacular durability, but meh. I also decided to go and get this boy over here, the Old Knight Greatsword, which looks amazing, but also has craptacular durability. The same goes for this boy, which is the Old Knight Ultra Greatsword, which would look really freaking cool if it was not broken, and would also be pretty damn cool if it, you know, had better durability. And then we have the S-Stock, which I already had, I think. Anything else new that I got? I also got the Mastodon Halberd off camera. That was the final weapon I collected. It's a very good, I would say this is a very good strength-focused halberd. And that is it. Aside from that, I got a lot of shields. I got stone, like Old Knight's shields, and also got the Mastodon Great Shield. But aside from that, yeah, that's all that I've done. I've also upgraded my battle axe and my mace to +6, because you can buy a large titanite from Macduff in the Lost Bastille, which I reached at a certain moment. I don't even remember when. The thing that I am 100% sure about is the fact that I'm going to be doing No Man's Warf. There we go. I thought for some kind of reason I was thinking about Old Man's Warf, but no, this is No Man's Warf. Also took the liberty of buying a metric crapload of bolts. I'm gonna equip my crossbow when I feel like I need to shoot anybody, but otherwise I'm not gonna leave it equipped, because my vitality is pretty craptacular at this moment of the game. So I will be, I will be a little bit more powerful than I'm supposed to be, quote unquote, or than I was in the last episode. I also leveled up quite a lot of times with the souls that I got, but I don't really care too much about it. This is another thing that I forgot to mention in the beginning of this playthrough, and that is that I'm just gonna be the biggest thing I'm gonna be focusing on, by the way, is just like getting the weapons and getting through the game and testing out a lot of different weapons, see how good they are and all that jazz. I do not care about being overpowered or being not overpowered. That's just a thing that I'm not gonna care about in this particular playthrough. So I will overlevel myself and all that jazz. I don't care. I'm already gonna need quite an insane level, I think, to be able to get my 70 strength going, and a lot of other stats that I need. A single titanite shard. Nice. That is actually a thing that I couldn't get right now. That's normal titanite shard. For that I will need to find an NPC in Harvest Valley, which is later on in the game. Right. I've also decided to equip the Watch Dragon's Parma, because of the fact that this thing actually gives me more item discovery, which I needed for grinding the items. And I'm just gonna leave it equipped because it's a decent shield, and when I'm on the way I might as well, like, I already have some more item discovery from my helmet right now, and then I can get even more item discovery from my shield. It's just gonna be handy. Then I can get some of the items that I might need accidentally without having to grind for them like crazy. Even though I don't really mind grinding too much. Like, I actually quite enjoyed that when I was doing that earlier today. It's chill for me. I can listen to music while I'm doing it and all that jazz. It also makes me get used to the game and get used to enemy behavior and all that jazz. Because I think it's, like, I think my grind, quote-unquote grind session really helped me with getting used to Dark Souls 2 again. Which is very important, because I am gonna be here for quite some time, I think, in this game. Let me go and destroy this bugger. Well, I would say that. Oh wow, one shot of the Varangian. Got his lovely helm. I don't think I'll be using his helm for the foreseeable future. Okay, there's nothing over that way. I don't remember this place as well as I used to. Well, I have an idea about, like, I know how to get through this place, but I don't really know everything out of my head anymore. I don't know the enemy placement, basically. That's the one thing that I would say is the biggest quote-unquote issue right now. It could become an issue. Wow, one-shotting these enemies is so fucking good. And even if I wasn't so high level, I could still upgrade this axe to the next level, or like to its basically maximum level for the time being, with relative ease. That's something that I feel like my stats don't really contribute to like the scaling as much in this game, at least for the time being. Maybe only with the weapons that I have, since they don't have amazing scaling, but I feel like upgrading the weapons is more important. And yep, upgrading the weapons is also relatively easy. You just have to wait for a little bit and then get yourself free reign to like infinite freaking Titanite shards. And for the time being, I also have like free reign to basically unlimited large Titanite. My god. The torch is actually screwing with me quite a lot. Not only because I can't block, but also because of the light. Like the shadows are flying around and they're confusing me. Right. There is no real point in like lighting all these torches. It's not like you get a reward, like I did in things betwixt. But it's still nice to do, in my opinion. If I light all the torches, then I'll be able to have an easier time later on when I'm gonna be farming or doing anything else in this place with just seeing what the hell I can do. Right. I do think I'm gonna kill some more dudes before I go down there. Nothing behind the bookcase? Nope. I should also use my torch to break stuff, because the torch has unlimited durability and my axe doesn't. We're gonna light the torch. And now we're gonna go down there. There's a lot of enemies down there. There's a building filled with Varangians. Like the fact that I don't listen to my own advice. Hey, thank you for breaking that. It actually makes my life a little bit easier. Okay, giving an iron arrow. So the dude with the... Okay, no. I thought that the dude with his oil pots was already down. Like that I thought that was the dude that jumped down, but that is wrong. It was somebody new. And kill you. Also, shouldn't be using my Estus in a place like this. Who's shooting me? There's a dude over there, right? Yeah. You don't really want to get hit by, like, if you get hit by the oil pots and then also by a flaming arrow, you're gonna take a crap load of damage. So I would definitely suggest that you don't. And kill this guy. Kill this guy. Wait for this guy to wake up. You really gotta watch out for these Varangarians though, because they can, like, they're dual wielding or power stancing, and yeah, they can wombo combo you into oblivion. They're very dangerous, I would say. Alright. My reward is the entire Brigand armor and the Brigand axe. Or the Bandit axe, sorry. Which is pretty dang good. Or, well, it's one of the weapons that I need to collect, so that's pretty dang good for me. Not sure how good the Bandit axe really is, but that is what we're gonna be figuring out over here. Backstab this bugger. There was a dude that fell down. I didn't even notice that. Let me go and just stand over here for a moment while he... fighting enemies on stairs. Annoying in every single Dark Souls game. The sea bow, that's an interesting drop. I think it's a dexterity-oriented bow. Hair powder and Titanite shard. Let me go and take a look at that. Well, it's either that or a quality build. Or like a quality bow. It's not going to be used in this space. There's only one bow that I'm going to be using, or that I can use and collect. Sorry, I'm going to collect and probably use. And that's going to be the Dragon Rider bow. I'm probably going to have to fight the Dragon Rider a couple of times. Also, if you're wondering how I farmed off camera, I joined the Covenant of Champions, which is the covenant that you can find, like if you make your way over to Hades Tower of Flame from Majula, then you can go to the right from like the archway over there somewhere that goes into the cave. You can go to the right and there will be a monument and you can join the Covenant of Champions. And when you join the Covenant of Champions, every single enemy is going to have a buff of some kind, I think in HP and damage. Or just like a buff in general, I don't know the specifics. But they get a buff and they will constantly respawn. They won't disappear. While in a normal game, I think after you defeat a certain enemy 10 times, they will then disappear. Like, they won't respawn anymore. They'll stop respawning after a while. These guys are also very scared of the light. So bring a torch up here is a very good idea. I got myself heavy boots. I have no idea what what those are from what... Oh, I know which armor set they are from then. Oh, that's interesting. They're actually from the armor set that you can buy in... Wait, are they? Let me go and take a look. Heavy boots. Heavy boots. I have no idea what armor set that belongs to. I want to walk a little bit forward so I can maybe like light my torch somewhere. God damn it. I missed like 4 times or something. There we go. Nice. Let's go and light the torch. I'll wait with the ship. Or maybe I shouldn't wait with... Well, it doesn't really matter too much. If I somehow die, I'm gonna have to redo the first part of this place anyway. Before I get the shortcut all the way down there, I'm gonna have to do most of this place again if I die anyway, so... You can also backstab these enemies, if you're interested in doing so. I wonder how this works. I think I have to open up the door first. And then this dude's gonna attack the wall. There we go. These guys also won't endlessly be scared of the light. At a certain point they will become bonkers and they'll start attacking, like this guy. Hello, friend. Radiant life gem. Cool. Right. No more enemies in here. Now, the thing I do remember about this place is the fact that there is a trap. And I think it's the wooden chest that is trapped. We get the greatsword, which is one of the weapons that I needed to collect. And this, my friends, is a crossbow trap. There you go. I'd rather block those than try to dodge them because I have failed that multiple times before, so yeah. I'd rather not die such a stupid death. If I can avoid it, that is. I also need to not forget about Gavlan. Because he's also relatively important. He's also the only NPC in the game with which you can sell items. I think he's just the only one. I think. Nah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure actually. That is the only one who you can sell stuff to in this game. Which is very weird and I'm not sure if I like it too much, but... Oh well. Nothing's gonna change about this game anyway, so... Unless if you decide to do some model shenanigans. And only then, I think. Now, I remember there being... I don't think it's over here, I think it's lower down. Oh yeah, Varangian. Let me go and see if I can maybe knock this guy down. There we go. Because otherwise it's gonna follow me, which I don't want. Now, I think I'm already too low. Cavalry, oh boy. I need to kill these guys. They drop, they have 2 weapons that they can drop that I am going to need. They're a dagger weapon, and they also have a claw weapon that I'm gonna need. Well, need is a big word that I could very much use. Let me say it like that. I don't remember where Gavlan is. Yeah, well, I'll just keep going for now. Once I've lit all the torches, I think I'm gonna be fine anyway, so... Right, there's another sconce over here. Or whatever the hell you want to call it, really. We have another ninja. Whom I will just cut into pieces. Because why not? I can really feel the difference between playing with a Covenant of Champions or playing like this. I was not sure how noticeable the difference would be, but it is very, very noticeable. My battle axe is at risk. He just died. Oh, wow. Well, I guess it makes a lot of sense, really. Poison is ridiculously powerful in this game, so... I'm not too surprised about that. Fragrant bunch of yore. I think I'm gonna go and switch over to my battle axe. I'm sorry, my battle axe? Yeah, sure, no, my mace. Because of 2 reasons. One, I'm out of durability. A second one, there's a crystal disappear. Fading soul. Soul of a nameless soldier. And then we also get ourselves the Royal Soldier's Ring and some more life gems and all that jazz. The Royal Soldier's Ring. This thing increases my carry load. Ah, crap. What am I gonna do? I think... How much does the Ring of Blades actually increase my damage? It increases my damage by 20 points. It's actually quite a lot. I'll go and get rid of this thing then. I'm gonna use the life gems to get all that stuff going anyway, so... Let me see, because I can wear some better stuff right now. Let me see though. 6.2 with 80 defense or something. Yeah, this stuff is really good. And that's it. So, can I destroy these things with throwing knives? Yep. Either throwing knives or iron or like just not wooden ammo. Those are the things you can use to break those. At least I think so. I think Goblin might be in here. There's a secret wall over here. Gotta love the beautiful secrets. Fire bombs. Yep, I can hear Goblin drinking. And a large Titanite shard. Hello, friend. I've noticed that the battle axe, like at raw damage, it does more damage than this one, than the mace does. Go and pull this thing to open up a shortcut. Anything over here? Nope. Goblin wheel, Goblin deal. This increases my poise, this ring. And now we have all of these boys. Do I care about it though? That's the question. I don't really think that I do. Not too much in any case. Don't really care too much about what he sells, but I do want to talk to him because I don't want him to just go and disappear. Or I think I need to talk to him over here and then talk to him in Harvest Valley, and then I can find him in another place. At least that's what I think. I already have a piece of heavy boots. Quite surprisingly. Interesting. Right, there's also scaling on armor. Jesus, I forgot about that one. I feel like this game has a lot of like cool little things that it does. Also a lot of annoying things, but that is a different story. Infantry helm. Anything else that I have doubles of? I have double Old Knight leggings. And that's it. Right. This way you can... Actually, oh wow, no. You cannot sell... Wait. 60? Oh no, that's 60 souls per... I was just about to say like 60. So if you sell souls, you only get 10 souls back. Okay, so you have to use them if you want to get the most out of them. That is very interesting to see. Many deal, many thanks. We're gonna drop down here. I do have a metric crapload of souls right now. It'd probably be a good idea for me to, at a certain point, to retreat. Well, I could also just defeat the dudes. Did I get an Estus shard from one of those things? No, I did not. What was the fragment branch of Fjord I got? I don't remember. I don't know. I don't care. I don't remember, so I don't care. If I really miss something, I'll look it up and get it later on. I'm gonna have to return to most of the areas in the game anyway, so... Human effigy, a life gem. I also got a lot of human effigies from those dogs. They seem to be some pretty good candidates for human effigy grinding. If and when I want to do it. That Varangian is probably gonna wake up. Or climb up. You have to get really close to the edge before you do that. I always found these enemies very interesting. They also have like some crazy freaking moveset. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna go and tank through it and hit him that way. They are a little bit annoying, I will say. Their massive combo potential, it can be very annoying. Especially when you're fighting groups of them. But this is something that, like, I feel like you can have happen to you in every single Dark Souls game. There's just... There's a lot of, yeah. There's a lot of not amazing design choices in Dark Souls and as a series in general. There is something on that thing that I did not get. Let me go and grab it. Jump! Then I roll and my torch goes out because that's just the way it is. I really like running through these areas with no enemies. No enemies equals no worries. At that point, it's just nice and chill running around. I also just really like No Man's Warf aesthetically in any case. And also the level. Like, I think it's good. The Varangians can be very annoying. But I feel like every single enemy in Dark Souls can be annoying to a degree. Aside from that, I just really like this place, especially when you start like using the torch and all that jazz. This is a point in the game. I seem to remember my original playthrough. This is a point in the game where I was like, oh yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Like I was actually very much in the mood to continue playing after struggling through Hate's Tower of Flame. This place was very interesting and a lot of fun to me. Right. No more torches? I'm not sure. There might not be any more torches left. Hello, friends. Yeah, I don't think that there's any more things that I have to light. How much torch time do I have left? Right now. About 41 minutes or something. That's fine. I don't think that I'm ever going to run out of torch time. And if I do, then I can probably grind for torches or something. I have no idea. You know, block that shit. Because I do not want to deal with yo shit. Right. So, when my weapon is at risk, does it do lower damage? No. Yeah, it is really close to breaking though. I don't want it to... I really don't want that weapon to break, so I think I'll just go in with my mace and hope that I survive, because I have a lot of souls. It's also been a while since I fought this guy, so don't particularly remember his moveset. Ah. I was hoping that was not going to hit me. Well, second one. Oh, nice. I should be less cocky with my hits, because it's making it so that I get hit. Yeah, that move. Yep. I remember that one. Is there like no music in this entire battle? I can kill him now. There we go. That was easy. That really wasn't too bad. I think my battle axe would have been even better against him. But this is also fine. Let's go and get the chest before touching that thing, because otherwise I will go over to the Lost Bastille in not a good way. Pyromancy, Flame, and Fireball, which I will not be using in this playthrough. I've kind of been wondering if you can start off in this game as a Pyromancer or not. I'm really wondering that, because otherwise I'd have to reach this point until I can do Pyromancies. Which would be a little bit shitty, but we'll see how that goes. That is not this playthrough. Very slowly waking up, and then realizing that you've already died. And then they die. This character looks interesting. I'm not sure if I like the way that it looks, but I don't care. I don't care too much. I'm usually gonna be wearing a helmet or something of the sort anyway, so there we go. Now, I've kind of been wondering though, because there are some rooms over here. Are there any illusory walls or hidden walls over here? I remember most of the hidden walls in this game, but there could still be a thing that I missed. Like, I also think that you can't you like stand on top of this elevator and go down with it? I'm gonna test that out in a moment. I first want to go and check out to see if there's any cells that I can enter, except for the one with the bonfire in it. A common fruit, which I think gives you resistance against all debuffs. Like extra resistance, let's say it like that, not like immunity or whatever. Let's go and light my bonfire. And that, my friends, is basically the entirety of No Man's Warf. There really isn't too much to that place. But I still like it nonetheless. Alright, what am I going to be leveling up right now, though? Then shall we begin? There. I'm not going to need any more adaptability for the time being, even though I could continue to increase it, but I'm going to need so many stats and so many levels and so many other stats, then I don't really think I want to do that. Let's see, because I could increase my HP for a little bit more, which seems like a good thing. I should also start increasing my dexterity and strength. Slowly but surely. Which I think I'm gonna... Well, I also need more vitality and all that jazz. I wonder what the maximum stamina is that you can get. You can probably reach like level 40 in stamina and that's gonna be the max again. I'm not sure about it though. I think I'll go and start pumping the rest of my stuff in strength after this. Yes, people, the rest of my stuff. What is my... Like, what do I need for the next level? Might be able to get that. Fading Soul, I think, is 10 souls or 50. You want to use more of these? I'll go and use 2 of these. There we go. And let's go and level up one more time. Let's do it again. There we go. Thank you, my lady. Alright. Yeah, I really don't think that there's anything else that I need to do. And then I go and get these smooth and silky stones going. And that's going to be the last thing I'm going to be doing in this episode. Then off camera, I'm once again going to continue grinding, I think, for the things that I need from the enemies in No Man's Warf. Which is just like, I only need to fight the shadows, really. But since I am going to be using the Covenant of Champions, I'm going to have to fight basically all the enemies in my way. Kind of wondering, yeah, okay. The other thing that I could do instead of fighting the shadows that have already attacked me, those are basically assassins, by the way. Those are called Nimble Shadows, I think is their name. And, whoopsie. I can either fight those Nimble Shadows and get the thing that way, or I can fight the Flexile Sentry in New Game Plus, and then those guys will also be in that room. But I'm not sure if they respawn or if they are guaranteed to drop the item or something. The wiki doesn't specify on that kind of stuff, so all of that magical stuff is gonna be things that I'm gonna have to look up myself. I'm also gonna switch back over to my battle axe because I prefer its damage. And also its moveset. Alright people, that's gonna be it. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Just Fit while I was playing Dark Souls 2, sorry. Scar of the First Sin strength build, and next episode, yeah. We're just gonna go and do the Lost Bastille, I think. Or well, some part of it. The Lost Bastille is really big, so yeah. Goodbye.